table 57. Jack, table 57. Many players, do me a favor, put the table number on those cards. Sam Gold and Ken Clifford. Sam goes to 5, Ken goes to 3 on table 43. Steve McLean and Jesse Brown. And we're down to one spot left in the ladies paintball mini. So if you're super impatient, now's your time to shine.
All right, now we're here on table 4. This is Zach Zager jumping in with Colin Sue here to commentate this matchup. CHAO and Justin Lee playing Mike DEITCHMAN and Tony Sandoval. 2 elite teams that will be playing in Elite Scotch tomorrow. The Calcutta just got done, and I believe there was a little over $7,000 in the Calcutta, which is amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. So it looks like Tony Sandoval and Mike D are discussing their next shot. It looks like they are stripes. A little trouble on the 9 ball. The 9 ball does go into this bottom right corner pocket. The 14 has a couple pockets as well. The 11 is an issue. The 10 is an issue.
Oh my god, you guys are commentating.
Hey, Justin. Hey, dude.
Justin just come to a table. Oh my god, this commentating.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you didn't know.
This is WBCA, dude. This is Lincoln City. Of course we're commentating. We're on the clock.
Yeah, all the 6 tables are available to for commentating. So why not?
I just heard a story about Tony. He's a big, his name's Victor Wembanyama.
Mhm.
He's a basketball player on the Spurs.
Oh,
And
he's
they
a basketball player?
He's a fan. He's a fan.
Oh,
But he's a fan of that player, and so he bought tickets to Portland to the Trailblazers so he could see that guy play, and he hurt himself, so he's not playing. I feel terrible for Tony. He
Oh.
bought the tickets so he could see his team, and that player got hurt. Anyways, enough about basketball. Let's talk about pool.
Yeah,
Chris, how's it going?
good. So did you notice like our commentator studio actually has like an interface change?
Yeah, that's what I think. The sound effects and what I just click on it and cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's not do that right now. Let's
no,
wait for
I'm
like
not
a
gonna do
proper
it.
moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. And then these are what, like advertisements?
Yeah, like a videos. Like
Okay.
you can actually put videos
On
on
different
the screen.
scenes? Or is that
Yes, but it's not useful here. But when the teams happen, you can actually switch between 2 tables.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, in the past, like a traditional, we do have like teams mode. The people will see like a PIP.
Yeah, and you'll see like a little box
Yeah.
up here with where the sponsors are, and it'll be a table.
Yeah. So right now, so EvoSports supporting like a multi-camera view right now.
Right.
So like actually you can see. It's supported in all the EvoSports system. Like all the Evo table can get this. Can
We're
get
gonna
this.
get that at Jammers and Phil's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can for teams mode, you definitely can switch between like the 2 tables, and then for like if you have a multiple camera setup. So actually, if people notice like a recent Co Brothers live stream, they are using EvoSport. They do have the Burview. They install a camera
Oh, they
on
have.
there,
Oh, okay.
and all the camera switch is by EvoSport. Like they
Oh.
just use the commentator studio, and they will be able to switch between the different kind of angle. Like as long as they have camera set up, we can switch it.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
Now, what about the scoreboards? I know that I did. It was Salem, Oregon versus Eugene, Oregon, and we were playing Moscone style,
Mhm.
but they were individual races, and the winner of each race gets a point for their team.
Oh,
And so, is there a way to get another box here or something to have like individual race scores versus team scores?
that's actually coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but
I know it's all in the works too. I mean, it's a lot
as
of work
long
to
as
get this
there's
stuff
like a
done.
box to display something, it can be switchable. So we majorly do this one for one pocket. Yeah, because one pocket you need a Belcon. Yeah. Okay, 20 is watching.
Got 20 viewers here. Yeah, if you're watching, share this match. This is a real match right now. The real live commentators
Yes.
at the real live Chinook Winds Casino.
And right
Lincoln City,
now,
Oregon.
I'm not sure whether you notice, like, you starting right now, all the commentators can actually hear what happened on the table. Maybe it's not very loud right now, but actually
Because how the microphone is set up.
no, it's not because it's all software things. So we
wow.
actually parsing the sounds in the commentator studio. So actually, yesterday when we were doing testing, I was able to hear like what players say. But right now, we probably need to raise the.
Yeah, I can't hear you very well.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now, Kenny.
Hey, hi guys, how's it going?
Dude, we got a party. We got 3 of us in here. We're on Colin's account, but it's 2 of us.
Nice.
We can hear laughter and all that too now.
This is a nice matchup here. You guys got yourselves
Hey,
in?
where are you?
It looks like there's a lot more stuff on the screen here than I'm used to seeing.
Say that again, Kenny.
Oh, it looks like there's a lot more stuff on the screen here than I'm used to seeing.
Yes.
Yeah. You're talking about up at the top?
Oh, you got some applause and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah. That's hold for a second until the right moment to figure that out.
Yeah.
Wait to try.
Maybe after this.
I know, no, I'll wait until I see something for sure.
Maybe after this. I'll get an applause for that one. Yeah, dude, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we can add more, and then we can even commentate to bring their own audio effect in the future. Like if you have your with your account.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I think it is us, Colin, because I heard Kobe in the microphone.
Oh yeah.
Through.
Yeah, right. So I mean that's the proof. You can hear what happened at a venue. Like if you go commentator, you are at your home, but you can still hear the announcement from here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's kind of bothering, but it's like the feel of the thing. Like you feel what happened over there. That's I think that helps a commentator. Like if there's two players getting into a fight, you probably can understand what they're saying, so you have more material to commentate on.
Well, too, and I'm playing in some of these events too. So if I'm sitting here commentating and they're putting me on the clock over there, like I'll hear them through the headset. Yeah. So that's good.
I'm guessing he's jacking up to do a masse here and trying to hit the rail first so we can go around.
Yeah.
If he catches it, he'll be able to come over here.
Oh,
okay. That'll work.
That work.
I'm not going to change.
So I'm guessing that this is a challenge match, right? This is just
yeah, this is not a major event. This is like Michael actually post post on the Facebook looking for like a Scotch double one up
nice.
match partner.
Jang.
Yeah, we can definitely hear Justin say, "Hey, let's go, buddy." Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yours might be a little louder. Mine's a little quiet. Which one is mine? Is it 1 or 2?
I think it's this. This is to yours.
Well, let's see if this is. Ooh, yeah, that sounds a little better.
This
a little louder now.
A real louder? I think that's your voice. It's not.
Oh, is it just a voice?
Voice.
Oh.
I think this is like make the speaker louder.
Oh. Well.
Did you hear anything here?
I can now. Yeah. I mean, I could hear it. It was just quiet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a little louder now.
Yeah, Saratoga. Yeah, I like that game. Yeah. I just learned that there's a Saratoga game here. Hey,
Yeah.
Susan was explaining the rules to me. I think it's perfect, like combination like Able and Able. But
Well, I was thinking about running a Saratoga tournament in Salem, Oregon, because I do run tournaments down there at a Phils and Jammers, and I was like, after seeing everybody playing it today, thinking about running one, and
I think it's fun.
it's a cool game.
But only thing I think is problem on that one is the 3-fall rule. But I think it's the time limitation that they want to put 3-fall rule on that. Because you have like for each player, you have only one ball to hit next, like 9 ball.
Right.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, that's the game of 9 ball. But at the same time, you have like a blockers, like the off.
Yeah, you have So there is 3-foul rule.
There's 3-foul.
That's crazy because there's
A lot of
13
time,
there's
yeah.
13 balls on the table.
Yeah, you can.
That is crazy.
You can cause so many, so like they probably don't want that. So like they do 3-foul rule on that one.
I wonder if you can make a ball and play safe, because in 8-ball BCA you can call a safety and make your own ball, and it's your opponent's shot. So I wonder if you could do that in Saratoga as well, because you can't do that in 9-ball or 10-ball.
Yeah, I think slot counts.
Oh, slot. Okay, so then no.
I think I didn't know
If slot
that.
counts, then you cannot play safe.
I feel like the slot should be counting because it's like only by order. If it doesn't count, it will raise the difficulty of the game a lot. Yeah, they're waiting for the next one.
What are the names of everybody playing? I know Michael Deichman and CHAO. Who are the other guys?
And Justin.
Oh, Justin Lee. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yes.
know he only put Lee over there. He should put Justin.
I still owe Justin 20 push-ups.
If you want to do it right now and counting with Justin to watch this video afterward to count
Yeah,
it.
I mean, if you want to do it and count, we will tell him that you get the push-ups. I'm not opening the door to lie, but you probably could get away with 10 if you took it right now. Yeah, so Mike D is playing with Tony Sandoval. Tony plays out of Babaloo's in Roseburg, Oregon.
Okay. Tony Sandoval.
Yeah,
I looked up Sandoval on Fargo, but there was like 200 of them. So
Yeah, Tony's like a 591, I think.
okay.
Something like that. And if you have Fargo handy, look it up. I think he's 591. Tony's on my teams
Oh, nice.
this next weekend, so
What's the max for elite? Is it 1250? Is that what the number is?
1250. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the highest Fargo is 1248. It is Chris Tran and Michael Walmersley.
Okay.
And I think they went for like $350 in the Calcutta. Good team to buy.
This is looks like a pretty easy rack here to pick off. They're gonna go for this 12 ball next, I think. Take the 15 and roll up to the 12, and then everything else. Just getting back to the he missed that.
Tony.
Wow.
This is why you do your warm-up matches. Get this out of the way.
Right?
Because sometimes, you're playing with somebody new, you get the nerves.
Yeah, you get the jitters for sure.
Tony doesn't miss that shot. A lot of people don't miss that shot. So you can tell that there is nerves and jitters and trying to get really good on the 12 ball.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Why isn't he shooting that ball?
What?
Because there's like like the lowest.
I like Xu Chang coming
Why do
back
you think
from
he
the
should have
5 or
taken the 9?
taking it now like he's going to. But
we were
personally, I would have just drawn back a little bit on the 3.
Saratoga.
Mhm.
So I was thinking was like it. So he's supposed to shoot the lowest number ball.
Oh, yeah.
What is he doing? No, they are
I think I'm gonna play Saratoga for 9-ball. I just it sounds like so much fun.
Yeah.
All right, so Suchong and Justin Lee looking to capitalize on that mistake by Tony.
I think Justin's just going to drift over here somewhere. Maybe a little bit of lower stun.
Yeah,
Drag
this
it
is
across.
this is a touchy shot though because you are going towards the 1 and you don't
Yes.
really want to bump it. Yeah, that was a nice shot. There's a little bit of an angle. I'm not sure that 6 goes in the side pocket, but it could.
If 6 because
You're gonna have to go 2 rails forward here, and
Yeah, if
maybe
the 6
possibly-
goes, I'm going 2 rails and trying to end up somewhere in this area.
Oh, he's just covered the 8 a bit, which makes things a little difficult.
The tablecloth moves.
next time you should bring some. You
I just need to tighten it like that.
you,
Be careful here. He doesn't stun this into the side pocket.
Yeah, great shot. Now that was Justin.
that was
I can barely hear Kenny. I can hear him, but just barely. I wonder.
Yeah, I think it's because
You can hear me, or just barely.
Just barely, yeah.
I think it's because you're big
Let
long,
me,
so like
I don't know if there's anything I can do on my microphone.
I think
using
you,
a Mac.
do you sound pretty good? Can you hear him pretty good, Colin?
I can't hear him, but
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, there's a lot of background noise there for
You
sure.
can hear that from us.
are you
Yeah.
are you using a MacBook or just a phone or something?
All right, he's just gonna roll this in, try and take the 8 in the side.
Can you hear Colin?
I can hear him a little bit sometimes. When
Oh,
it's
so
not-
okay, so you can hear
Also a
him.
little bit, so I need to raise my like a microphone
Oh,
voice
now
as
I
well.
can hear you better.
Yeah, I can hear you good
Okay,
there.
okay. Are you using a MacBook?
Who?
You like Kenny? Are
No,
you?
I have I'm on a PC and I've got a proper microphone here and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Right. We're all set up, dude. We got the pro setups. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I won. I won in the lottery machine.
Nice. There you go.
I'm gonna buy that. Oh, I know what I'm gonna buy now.
There's actually the smaller portable
No,
version
I
that you
want
can
this
buy.
one.
But the
Okay.
portable version also provide those interface. Like you can also put to.
But it only has 6 buttons, right? I think the small one only has 6
I
buttons.
think they have like a digital
you
one.
know that's
It's a
my favorite part about commentating.
touch screen, and then you probably can do more button over there.
Well, maybe I'll have you guys help me search for one and buy like.
No,
a
you
perfect
don't
one.
have to use that because we have that built-in audio, like audio effect anymore. Like
Oh, so I need that because I've been saving up for one of these
yeah,
so I can do sound effects.
yeah, but you don't have to do that because I already did it.
Why you
I
guys
did-
gotta be so good?
Yeah, you don't
guys are
have
too
you don't
good.
have to win lottery to get this.
Oh,
It's
you guys are
for
too
free on
good.
all the commentator
Oh,
studio right now.
no. Who's watching right now? What's going on in the chat? Dylan Deichman? Who's that? I know who that is. Hey, buddy. It's Mike's son. Supporting his dad. Dylan's been playing, man. He's been playing a lot on Pacific Northwest pool thing. Oh, I think he played. Dylan, did you play Anthony? Did you? Oh, yeah, you beat him hill, huh? Oh, no. My boy, dude. My boy, Blue.
I just turned up my microphone a bit, by the way. Did that make any difference, guys?
48.
Sound a little weird. It sounds about the same. I mean, I can hear you. I'll just have to listen with some more. Yeah,
There's
Probably just all the
going right
background
now,
noise.
so like
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on over here.
maybe I should provide some like a button they can turn off the microphone. Probably
Hey,
sometimes.
Kobe, can you be quiet over there, please? We're trying to commentate. Look at this shot.
Oh yeah, but he's rolled up on the 8.
Eight.
Now he's got to break it out here.
Now, what direction are they going to go? They're stripes, correct?
Yes. They're gonna have to play. At some point, they're gonna have to try and make a bump on that 8.
You know, I kind of like rolling up, playing this 9, and trying to get somewhere with the cue ball in here. Well, because the 14 is kind of just sitting there waiting, so you could use
And then come
the
over
orange
here.
13 and
Yeah.
stun over, yeah, or you can play it off the rail and come into it as well.
Yeah.
Because the 14 is in a good spot to shoot after that breakout.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Just play the 12, roll up for the 9, and then do a stop shot pretty much, or just roll forward and just to get on the 13.
Yeah, but you got to be careful because this is a small gap right here.
Yeah.
You know, it may not look like it, but a lot can go wrong if you play for that gap.
He's going up table on the 14 now. He might be going on the 14 and then trying to come over here to use the 13 next to get on this 8 ball. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You can cheat this pocket quite a bit. I mean, you
Yeah, for sure you can.
backwards.
Try
And if
and
you
draw
get it
into it.
just right and just
47, Mike
do it,
Flanagan and
get
Ray
it full,
Quinza.
you have a shot on that 15.
4 on table
I like it.
47.
They don't have to break it up. Like the
No, they
able.
have to break that 8 ball up. It doesn't go anywhere.
I don't think it goes.
Oh, okay.
Problem you got to worry about is when you do go for this little breakout, you don't want the 8 coming and sitting over here now on top of this ball. So you got to kind of be careful.
Right, and you don't want to hit this part of it because your cue ball can just drift downhill.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is like a big shot here for Justin.
Yeah. But do you think? But right now, because the 4 is over there, I think it's a little bit hard to just draw to break it out.
He's kind of looking over here. I'm wondering if he's going to take the 11 and try to come up here. Yeah, it looks like that's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was indecisive, and he never made up his mind properly on that shot. That's what cost him there. All right, let's see what DEITCHMAN SANDOVAL can do here. Not much. There's not a lot on here. I don't think that 6 goes by the 13 at all or anything. So it.
Chad is sad that we're not commentating the Saratoga finals. Oh, it's Chad Raswick versus Jax McDonald. Oh my god. Should we switch? Okay. Should we switch?
We can go there and switch if it's final. Okay, we're going to switch to table 1.
So this is fun night in Lincoln City right now, isn't it?
Yeah. So table 1 is like a Saratoga finals right now. And
Is there a chip tournament?
If you want to commentate this match, Colin and I are going to move over to table 1. But if you
Oh,
want to
sure. Yeah, I can stay
commentate
here.
this match, by all means, man.
Okay. See you. Talk to you later.
Okay,
Kenny.
guys. Yeah, I'll stay here and commentate this.
All right, man.
All right. So that 6 went through the 13. It was hard to see that from my point of view here, but just trying to map out things. They got to get a bump on this 8-5 as well. So you need to map this out in order to get that bump. It's hard because in order to get the good angle on the 3 ball to bump into the 5-8, you've basically got to be right here. And if you're over here, then you're hooked. So you got to be kind of careful. I think he's going to try and get on the 7 right now and try to bump. Oh, that's what he tried. He was looking to make the 7 in here and then bump the 8-5 from this side. He missed the 2. All right. Well, again, we still got to bump this 5-8. I don't think the 8 goes here. I think they got to bump it. So he's just kind of looking around. Let's see here. I'm just trying to map out what they might try to do. I think they're going to take the 11 ball here. I don't like the way that it's kind of laying out. It's hard because you're gonna make a bunch of balls before you take a swing at this 8-ball, and sometimes leaving it to the end is very dangerous. You typically like to get your breakouts taken care of right away. He might be playing shape on this 12-ball right now with this shot. Yeah, he is. He's coming down table for the 12. Get that one out of the way. He was hoping to get a touch of angle that he could just drift over here and nudge that, but I don't think he's got the right angle on that. So the problem is you're starting to run out of balls to get your breakout. Like, you almost put all your eggs in one basket. You make this 12, then you make the 9 up in here, then you make the 13 and try to get some kind of angle here to bump the 8, but then you just don't know for sure where it's going to end up. So it's risky to go that way. Looks like he might be going forward here, so he might be going 2 rails forward. Oh, okay. Well, that changes everything. Oh boy. Okay. Best thing to do here is to look and see what ball you want to make last. To make the 8-ball, which is your best ball to make the 8? I like kind of getting rid of this 2-ball pretty early because it doesn't really serve a purpose up there, and maybe taking the 2 and then coming it down into this area or something, and then working your way back up and using these 3 balls in the middle here. The 4-ball looked like it would be a nice ball for a last ball, and so does the 7, but the 7's a bit tricky. You almost got to get rid of the 4 so the 7 goes up in the corner. So that's what I would do here. I would probably take the 4 up into this corner, roll my cue ball up into here, and then come around here with my cue ball, and probably use the 7-ball as the last ball. So 4, 2, 5, 3, 7. He's got a different plan. I think he's going for the 4. Similar plan-ish. I think he's going to take the 4 next. Then take the 2. Like I said, the 2 is always going to be a little bit of trouble up there all on its own, so you want to get rid of it fairly early. So I think they got kind of the same plan that I had, except that they got rid of the 7 first. Okay, and I like him coming 2 rails forward now. You just don't want to freeze to this 5-ball. You can end up here, you'll be good. And you can come a little further over here, you'd be good because you can still take the 3-ball. You just don't want to freeze on the 5 over here or something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, he made it. I think he's okay. But that was almost the one spot you didn't want to be. All right. Well, I like just bumping this in, roll it in, bring your cue ball right back to here, and then taking the 5 up in the corner.
All right, we're down to need just one more for the next lady.
This is I was going to say this is fine. It is, but he's got a little bit on the wrong angle here. He may just end up drawing this back to like here and taking the 8 from there. I don't know that he's going to. It depends on his angle that he's got here. But you can't do an awful lot with this. So I think he might just cinch it and I think draw it into like this area right here and leave a little bit tougher shot. He's looking like he might go forward, so he might be able to squeeze past. Okay, good shot. He had a bit more angle than I thought. Good shot. Don't rush this now. Just set yourself, go through your routine. Make sure you're ready. Good shot. All right. Let's close the gap. Little 3-2 now. Just going to play a little ad here while...
At BiggleBox.com, you're not just a customer, you're the king. Join our rewards program and watch the perks rain down on you. BiggleBox.com, where kings are made.
Just play some little ads here and there in between racks. Nice to always say shout outs to our sponsors. Just waiting for my opportunities here to use some of these new they got a cash register shot wave and an applause wave and some other kind of wave. I don't know. I'll have to try them out. Don't mind me. I might end up playing with them a little bit. There's a few little tools now that we have on our thing. This is a really great bit of software, actually. I mean, I'm just sitting at my house at home in Vancouver, Canada right now, doing some commentary, and I can, just so much I can do with this thing. I can draw the lines, bring a cue ball, show you what kind of spin I think they're going to use, that kind of stuff. So a little inside English here just to check off the rail and come out. Okay, he didn't put the inside on it like I thought he was going to. He kind of just went middle ball there and rolled out. There's no real trouble here. I mean, they really should be getting out of this rack here. Just don't make any unforced errors. He could thin the one if he wants and play the one into the corner really thin with a little inside English and bring the cue ball in through here, right? Which would be really good. Like you wouldn't have a lot of trouble there. So I think that's something like what he's going to do. Could just a little inside. I think you just want to put a little English on it just to straighten it out just a bit. Hit it as thin as you can to still make it. He's just kind of looking right now. If, like I said, if he can, well, I don't know. Looks like he might be going for this 4 now. I don't love this. This is a missable shot. Big reward if he makes it. Good shot. Yeah, big reward. You could slow roll this too, and just roll your 2 and have your cue ball come up in through here, and then play the 1. A little bit touchy, but I think you could easily do that on these tables. You could also play the 1, but you might as well have played it on your last shot if you were going to take this one. You could take the 5 out of the way right now as well and get a little bit better angle on it. I like using the 6 as the last ball here, or even possibly the 7, but the 6 looks like a very good last ball to me. It looks like he's going to roll this 5, bounce off the rail, side rail, and come back out. And I think he's trying to get straight in on this 2 ball here. Okay, so Su Chang is just going to look now and see where he wants to be on this one ball. I don't know if he's going to just try to stun forward a couple of inches, or possibly draw it back a little bit. The 6 is a good saver ball just in case things go wrong. Yeah, he tried to stun forward. I think he got there. That's called a stun run shot, where you aim just slightly above center and the cue ball just drifts forward. You got to give it a fairly firm contact here. I don't like how Justin did that. I would have gone with that angle. I would have gone forward 2 rails instead. He opted to try to draw out of there, and you know, not that this is a hard shot, but it's a lot harder than it needed to be. He's going to try and draw this. He doesn't want to shoot the 7 and go up table, so he's going to try to draw this a bit.
Need one more to fill the next 8 ball mini.
Yeah, he tried. He didn't get as much on it as he wanted. I think Justin can just slow roll this in, though, and basically leave Su Chang right there. Yeah, slow roll it. Let Su Chang take this. There we go. These are tricky little shots. It's always a lot easier when the cue ball's a couple more inches off the rail. You do have to stay focused on these. Make sure you have good form. I really expect Su Chang to make this, though. He's a good, solid player. Good shot. I'm going to try my applause. Nice out, guys. All right. I guess I should log into YouTube and see what's going on. I will do that. Give me a moment, guys. Sorry. Okay, looks like that 5 might drop. Yes, it does.
Table 39, Matt Andrews and Summerfield.
Okay, I'm just looking for this. Here it is here. I should be able to see if there's any chat going on. Who we got here? Chris Aldrich and Dylan Deichman. I have no doubt who Dylan's cheering on here. All right, so Mike just wants to take a little stab at this 13 ball. Try and move things around a little bit. You definitely want to move the 6 and the 12. It's not super easy. I just don't know the angle that he's got. If he could hit the 6, that would be the most ideal ball to move, but he's going to try to just move all 3 of them, I think. Yeah. And kind of depended on a little bit on some good fortune there, but he got it, so no problem. I like taking this one here and then just coming out through this gap right here. If you come short, you're going to have the 14. And if you come a little long, you're going to have the 15 or the 9. So a little short, and it's exactly, he got on the 14 just fine. He does have to deal with his 10. He might try it right now because the 10 does look like it goes through here, and you could just take this, bump to the rail, and come out here and make the 14 next. So he might take this 10 on right now because it's being blocked all over the place. This might be the right time to do it. Both Mike and Stu Chang and Justin are all good friends of mine. So I don't really have a favorite here. I want the better team to win. I don't know Tony Sandoval, but I know Mike quite well. So like I said, I'm not really rooting on anybody. I just want to see a nice match from these guys. So nice shot from Mike there. He came out nicely. Just got to slow roll this. Don't try to be fancy. Just roll it in. Oh, he got a rub. He got a rub. Okay, this is a bit tricky. Mike's going to have to go in behind here after he makes this 9. And what he really wants is to be over here because then he can come off the rail again and come for the 8. It's not that's not his only option, but that would be the nicest one for him. He could also get over here and then play this in and get the cue ball over here and play the 8 up in the top corner here. Sorry for all my lines. So he's looks like he's going to have to go behind the 7. He might be able to cut it thin enough with a bit of inside to just come off the rail here and come this way with inside. That's what it looks like he's doing. So just playing it thin with inside, nice and soft. Yeah, nice shot. And he's a little straighter than he wants. Tony, I think, though, can go top left, and bring the cue ball like this. Just like this a little bit and head towards this 8 ball and maybe take the 8 ball up in the corner. Not going to be ideal. It's not a really easy. He could try to force it a bit more and bounce off the rail and try to get over here a little bit, but looks like he's going top left. Could even try to go into them, but I don't think he needs to. Top left, nice shot. Came up really nice. Would have liked, obviously, to be just a little bit out here for a little bit easier cueing for Mike, but Mike's got a good shot at this. These almost straight shots are really tricky. The angles sometimes they're easy to get off a little bit. Nice shot by Mike there. 3-3. Oh, sorry, 4-3. They're keeping it close. So Mike and Shu Chang are both fairly close Fargo rated, around the 650 level, both of them. And then that must mean that Tony and Justin must be fairly close as well on their end. So this is a pretty close match on paper anyways. All right, Mike Deichmann, the break. Three ball. Now we just want separation from this 8 ball and these other balls here. Not super easy. I think he's going to have to go with low balls here. if he gets the 6 ball and can get his cue ball down into this area, then he can take the 5 out right away. It opens up the whole table. So not a bad idea just to slow roll the 6 ball in. 7's blocking this 12 a little bit, and it's in a nice spot. He can get to it later. So he might be wanting to get a little better angle for some reason with this 2 ball. So he might just be rolling forward a bit or stemming. Okay. Yeah, he might have just wanted a little better angle to attack this 6 ball with. And now he's just going to roll it forward here and get on the 5. Just got to be careful. You don't want to be too straight on it. You want to have a little bit of angle. That's a bit much. Now he's bumping balls, and whenever you bump balls, something strange can happen. So the problem is the cue ball is going to naturally want to go off the 8, then the 4, and so both those 2 balls will end up moving here unless he can just stop on the 8. You got to be careful. Don't make the 8 in the side. Yeah, he wasn't going to have a shot there anyways if the 5 had dropped. So yeah, Mike made a little bit of an error there. He rolled a bit too far forward on that 6 ball. Okay, well, I mean, I think it's going to take the 9. If I was Justin here, I'm taking the 9 and I'm going to come over here like this. And I'm going into these because you got this 13 ball here as a safety net. So if you can get into these balls here and bust them out, the 13 ball sitting there as your safety just in case things go a little wrong. There we go. He tried. Not bad. He's going to have to bump again, but he's got a nice angle here. We can make this 11 ball and come in here and now bump the 10 ball out in the same fashion. So they want to kind of split the 10 and the you don't want to hit the 10 straight on because it'll just push towards the 1. You'd like to see these 2 balls split a little bit. Just like that. That's exactly right. So now we just got to figure out. So now is a good time to take this 13 ball on because then he can just drift down here for the 15. And once you do that, everything else is open. So I look to see him take this 13 here and just drift down a little bit. Okay, he might get rid of the 12 first. It's not a terrible idea. That 15's got to go fairly soon. You might want to leave the 13 to try to get on the 8 at the end.
Richard Phillips to the tournament desk.
I'm just trying to see how they're planning this out here. The 15 could be a pretty good last ball too. So if you did something like, yeah, he's taking this 14 now. So take 14, then take the 12, then the 13, then the 15. I like this shot. Take this on nice and easy. Just kind of, you can actually, if you want, just kind of bump the 4, but just do a little draw and come into this area over here. Just a soft little draw stroke. You might bump the 4. You just got to be careful you don't bump it onto the 15. Oh, and around. That was a great shot. I don't love it, except with unless they're going to use the 13 as the last ball. So if you take the 15 now, then take the 12, leave yourself here, and then make the 13 and roll down into here. Well, that's kind of looks like what they're going to do. Just make sure you leave yourself a little angle so that when you make the 13, you just drift the cue ball down here. Hey, be careful. Good shot. He's left that exact angle, just closer to the ball. So nice shot. And now Justin's just got to roll this in and roll and get his cue ball to the rail. Oh, I don't like it, Justin. He left that much harder for Xu Chang than he wanted. If he had too much angle, he could have come down here and then up in here a little bit. So Xu Chang's likely going to make this, but it's just one of those shots that you could miss now. Yeah, good shot. Xu Chang's pretty solid, guys. Okay, I'm going to play a little video here, one of our sponsors, and I'm going to be back in just a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back.
3 spots left. Fill the next ladies only 8 ball.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm just looking for a spot in my charger. Okay. So Justin Lee at the table again here. The 3 ball looks like it goes past the 9, so I don't think they're in too much trouble there. Little tricky shot here. Do you try to draw this out a little bit and then take the 3 next, or do you try to draw it all the way up and take the 2 next? See how he ends up. You can kind of play it a two-way shot. You can try to draw up for the 3, and if you go a little too far, then you can take the 2 and try and get back later. So yeah, he was hoping to stay on the 3 there by his reaction. Justin's going to be tough here. He could slow roll this. I don't know if the 1 goes up through here or not. But if the natural angle for this 2 ball shot, well, he's going to take the 3, maybe. It's not a terrible idea. He's got to get to it eventually. 2 ball's going to kind of track like this and then head up here, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, he hit that, got a nice rub there. Wow. Mike and Tony aren't going to be happy with the rub they just saw there for sure. That was very fortuitous. Okay, you just want to play this with a little bit of inside English, and you basically want to come back down into this area right here. Nice and easy. Okay, he's a little funny on it. You would like to have gone just a little further down into here. Then you can just stun over this way. You know, for the 8-ball, it's a little trickier now. Looks like he's going down to the corner and then leaving the cue ball here. Yeah, a little bit tougher shot for Xu Cheng, but like I said, he's pretty solid, and I look at him to make this, especially on a 7-foot table. Don't do anything funny here. Just roll it in. Natural roll takes you away from any scratches. Middle ball. Good shot. Okay, that's the biggest lead we've seen so far. They got a nice rub there on that 3-ball off the 9. You hate seeing that when you're the other team, because he missed that shot, but it went in from a little bit of fortune, right? Good fortune. Just checking my volume on the stream. It seems like it's doing pretty good. Okay, Michael Deichmann to break here. Looks like he's the designated breaker for the team. Excellent break. Just looking at the balls here, a little bit unfortunate how this is rolled up. Not sure if that 7-ball will pass, if we can get enough of it to cut it. Got to be careful, because the cue ball is going to track right towards this 8, and there's a chance that the 8 could go in here. So you got to be a little bit leery about this shot. Okay, it was good. He could hit it a little thinner than I thought. Okay, a little up table. He's got a bit more angle. He would like it to come down just a little bit more. I don't think he can come in behind here with the cue ball. So not 100% sure how he might play this. You gotta be careful, because if you play the bump, you might end up, you could knock the 3-ball down here, and you could also end up with your cue ball here, which doesn't help you in any way at all. So you got to be a little bit careful how you deal with this. I keep looking down here at this 4-ball to see if there's anything he can do. It looks a little tough. He could make this 4 with some angle. It might be the right shot. Let's see. I think he's going to go into this with a bit of pace, maybe. No? Oh, played it safety instead. Smart shot. He recognized the danger. Potting the 1 wasn't any trouble. It was. I don't know if he got him, though. He might be able to come down here and make this 10-ball. He definitely might. He might be able to hit the rail, like right here as well. And kind of, it'll slide a little bit. He might be able to just play this really slowly. He's kind of looking right now, like, if I hit this slowly, where am I going to end up? Not sure what he's looking at here and what he's maybe thinking about a jump shot. No? Okay, let's see. He could try and jump this 10 ball as well. Might go straight. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Just can't see if he can squeeze by that 3 ball or not. Looks like he's aiming it that way, though. Yeah, he tried to go off the rail. The problem was he tried to go off the rail here, and that was never going to come out far enough. I think he had to do that same shot right here. A little bit of a safety here. That 6 and the 8 are now tied up, so it's that 6 only goes up into this corner right now. Into this, it only goes up here, so you're gonna have to figure something out. Problem with this, you go for this combo, you almost got to slow roll it so that the 3 comes over here, and the cue ball stays there, because this could happen. It looks like Mike can get at this 3. Looks like I think he can just get at it. But again, the balls just aren't situated very nicely. And the breakout, if you're going to go for a breakout, there's not a great angle here yet. And it's not easy to get your cue ball down here from where these balls are sitting right now. As a little bit of a flyer, I think you could slow roll this 3 ball in. The cue ball come out to about this area here. Then you can come off the rail and make the 4 ball, and perhaps your cue ball comes over here. But if you don't get perfect, you're never getting back up for the 5. So I don't really love that. Really, really low risk. Or high risk, I'm sorry. If you can make the 4 right now, it'd be better. Looks like you might. Never even thought of that option. Oh, he missed the breakout. But he's in okay shape here. Well, sort of. He's too straight on this 3. You would have liked to, if they had a little angle and they could get their cue ball back down into this area here for the 5 ball, then they'd have a chance of getting on that. On the 6 from the low side. He's looking to what can he play the 5 off the 11 maybe? I don't think so. You might try and just draw this all the way back right now and try to draw it back and hit it really good and go into the 6-8, or just try and draw in behind it. Yeah, that's what he tried. He tried to force the angle there a little bit. You know, and that's what people typically tend to do. You try to manufacture something, and he cut it a little bit more than what he needed to at that speed, and the horn caught him. I like just taking this 11 ball right now. You can slow roll it if you want and play the 9 next in the side. Looks like the 15 goes up through here, so I don't think they got to worry about that too much. I just slow roll this 11 ball. Get your cue ball up to here, possibly. Looks like he's going a different route. Okay, don't get a funny bump. You got lucky there. You could have bumped that ball just a little lower, and then they'd be in a little more trouble. Xu Chang's looking to see what that goes, but there's plenty of room there. I don't think he likes how this is shaping up here. He's going to bump the 5, I guess. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He used every millimeter of that ball. Hey, be a little careful here, Justin, because if you roll too far, you hook yourself with the 3, and if you don't go far enough, you're going to have a funny angle. Careful. Yeah, he's hooked himself on the 9. That was what he was trying not to do. Looks like Xu Chang can make this 13 ball in here, though, and the cue ball comes up into here. Definitely a missable shot, but again, Xu Chang's playing really well. I'm looking at him to make this, I think. Just about where the cue ball ends up. And a little bit funny, right? Little bit funny here.
David B. Danny goes to 3.
I kind of like shooting this into here
5. Table 40.
and then drawing your cue ball softly over to here. I don't like going this way. I think the 5's in the way. Yeah, it was, but he made a good shot of it.
Table 52. Chuck
Roll this in, a little bit of left-hand siding.
Chuck goes to 5.
Maybe use the second rail, but basically you'd like your target zone is around here. Just don't hit it hard enough to scratch, I think. I don't like using the second rail because if you miscalculate your spin a little bit, you could possibly go cross side. I don't think so. I think he's got a little too much angle for that. So I think as long as he doesn't hit it too hard, he's going to be good here. Yeah, good shot. I was worried about him getting a little too much and then getting down into this area here, but he shot it really well. All right, Justin can make these, and these are never a gimme. Never, ever, ever, ever just assume that he's made this because they are missable. 7-3. They've definitely got the momentum right now, and Mike and Tony have got to try and do something to stop the bleeding. I just want to see what this wave does, guys. This sound here is. I have no idea, so I just want to hear it once, and I'll promise I won't do it again. Oh, okay. That's all it was.
Table 60, Katie Hammersky and Heather Lentz.
All right.
Katie goes to 5, Heather goes to 3. Table 60.
I think it looks like Justin Lee's going to be the one breaking here.
Table 61, Angela Higgins and Selena Wells. Both going to 4 on table 61. Table 62, Michaela Jones and Sarah Sacco, both going to 4 on table 62. Table 63, Tristan.
All right, nice breakout from Mike there. The only trouble now is this one ball. They're going to have to, well, and actually the 5, but the 5 does go through here once the 6 is gone. How are they going to get into this one ball here is the question. He's almost got to take the 7 ball right now and kind of drift down. Nice shot. Solid shot. Okay, now I like him just kind of rolling in this 6 ball now too. And just try to come and give him just a little bit of angle. You could stop there and then give him this angle and then maybe have a 2-railer forward, break out this 1 ball. Good thing about that is that if something goes a little funny, you still might have the 5 ball and you've definitely got the 2 ball up there as well, right? So maybe almost like a stop shot here. You just play this with soft, but looks like he's going to roll it a little bit. He's got 2-rail forward shape here, I think. He's going to have to hit this a little firmer to make sure that the ball moves in the right direction towards the 1. Doesn't have to worry too much. Just play this with a nice semi-firm top right. Gotta be careful that you don't miss the pack on the high side. Good shot. Now it's just a question of, did he get some love? All right. Well, this is tough. Tough action. He didn't get a very good rub on this. I'm just trying to see if there's any room where they can make a 2 off of here, but that means the 2 balls getting into 3 balls there, which is not good.
William Travis. Both 1 to 4 on table 65.
So he's looking right now to see if he can play this with some left. Oh, no. Okay, I know what he was trying. He was trying to get his cue ball to sit up here and freeze there to stop them from having a shot.
67, Lee Rohu and Randy Harris, both 1 to 4. Table 67.
I think he can just, well, if he might take this on here, but if he doesn't take that on, this 14 ball here goes all day long as well. Looks like he's going to try to cut that. Problem is, there's no guarantee he's going to end up good after this shot. The cue ball is likely going to end up, up table here somewhere, depending on how hard he hits it. They hit it really hard, so it cleared out. Got a bit of some more fortune there. Gotta be a little careful if he takes this 10 ball. There's a chance he could stun over here. So he's. Oh, it looks like the 13 might go from this side, which is even better. Going to bump the 14 though, and that could be trouble. Oh no, he's good. He drew away from it. Nice grippy cloth. Okay. Sometimes the angles are funny, but if they could somehow get this so you're straight in on the 12, I don't know if they can. Then you can take the 14 next and get that problem out of your way. They might decide to go for the 10 ball next year. Yeah, by the look of it, the angle that he's got, I think he's just going to take this 10 ball on. He could also take the 12 and then just kind of draw the cue ball over this way. It's not a terrible idea either. But I think you just roll this 10 in and with a little touch of inside and just bounce up the rail and come up into this area here, something like that. I think he tried somewhat. Just didn't really hit it. I'm sure he wanted to bounce up a little bit there. I don't love this. Xu Chang's got to make a shot. You're going to have to kind of punch this a little bit so that the cue ball comes over here to this area. Because going forward, you're going to go into this 5 ball. And you might not have another shot. So I think he's going to jack up a little bit and give us a bit of a punch. Yeah, he punched it all right. Good shot. Okay, well, if you were off the rail, you'd be able to jack up a little bit and then just kind of drift into this area. I don't know if he's going to just try to roll this in and see if he can just come down into here, maybe up here again. I think that angle's on. I think he would come right down here. Just missed the 5. Oh, he just caught it. 5 hurt him a bit. Why he hit it fast. I think he was trying to hit it fast to avoid the 5.
On table 64.
Well, he's got to play this with inside. Try to come right back up the middle of the table. He looks like he's going outside. People generally undercut these when they go for them. Oh, what a shot that was. He got some love.
All right, I'm going to jump in here with you, Kenny. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, Pat. Hey, how you doing? Pat, yep, I can hear you. Patrick, are you there? Eight to 3. I'm just going to check my volume now. Yeah, my volume's working. I don't hear you, Pat.
Okay, now I can hear.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Hey, how's it going, Kenny?
It's going great. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. Thanks for hanging out and commentating this match. It looks like I'm coming in at the very tail end.
You are. Well, no, maybe not. I mean, Mike and Tony look like they're poised to make a 6-game run here, so you just don't know.
You never know. What's been going on? Catch me up to speed. How's the match been going so far? Look, the scoreboard looks like it's all Justin and Chu Chang pretty much.
It was even until Mike and Tony got to 3. They brought it to 4-3 at that point, and it's been all Chu Chang and Justin since then.
I see.
And there's been a couple of fortunate rolls and things. They've been playing good, but they've also gotten a little bit of the table rolls as well.
Okay.
And it could have been a lot closer if a couple of those rolls would have gone the other way. So,
all right.
Yep, just the way it's gone, and they've managed to capitalize.
Hey, Mike.
That's the first time I've seen Mike have a bad break.
Oh, man, that was
really left it for them.
Yeah, it was a beautiful break, just except for the cue ball.
I'm just trying to look at a pattern here.
It's like easy pickings potentially, but it looks like an 11 ball because it really only has one pocket. It looks like it goes to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one is the ball by the rack.
I don't mind.
The ball is down by the rack.
Yeah, I just don't. If the 11 ball goes comfortably here, I might take high balls, but if it doesn't, I would take low balls for sure here and chip away at these lower 3 balls first.
I like solids as well. He wants to just head him up for that 3 on the side.
Yeah, he played that 3 on the side. It's not my first choice of shots, but they can make this work.
Yeah. In the downside of this, you got to come back for the 7.
Or do a stop shot right here and take the 6 next. He's kind of looking at it, maybe just a slow roll and take that 6 next.
Yeah, try to hit that little window there. Yeah, maybe.
Super slow, though. He's got to just roll it super slow. Yeah, I wish I could have made it to Lincoln City this time around. I just got back from Vegas a few weeks ago, and that was all I can take. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
Holidays are all kind of booked up.
It's a grind out there, and congratulations on winning the Platinum Seniors division.
Thank you. Yeah, it was great. I had a great tournament. It was a lot of fun. That's highlight of my pool playing life so far.
Yeah, because you don't just think seniors. Oh, it's going to be an easy tournament. No,
No.
Platinum Seniors. That's a tough bracket.
No,
man.
there was nobody under. I think the lowest guy I played was 608. So it was it was a heck of a tournament.
So they're going to elect to play the 7 last. It looks like.
Looks like, yep.
Well, I guess now you've got your choice. You could either go either way, but the 7 gets you on the 8 much easier. So
see, Chu Chang just pointed to here. This is ideal because then you can come off the rail and come out here and you're good, right?
Yeah, I like it. Hey, have you tried out these new commentator features?
Yeah, I'm looking at them. I've been playing with the sounds, and I've been doing some sponsor videos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, pretty neat. I love it. I love that you guys are. You're not resting on your laurels. You're oh boy, there
shot.
it is.
Beautiful shot from Justin.
For the money, right there.
That's going to get it done. Well, congratulations to Justin Lee and Shu Chang Chow defeating Mike Deichman and Tony Sandoval.
Yeah, Chu Chang played really solid. I have to say, he really didn't miss anything.